As a rheumatologist nutritionist with decades of experience, I've seen thousands of senior patients walk into my office worried about knee pain, joint stiffness, or a sudden loss of mobility. And often the cause isn't just age or lack of exercise. It's a healthy food they've been eating for years, sometimes even on advice to help another condition. What many seniors don't know is that some common superfoods, eaten daily by millions over 60, can quietly trigger inflammation, worsen joint pain, or contribute to bone loss. These foods don't always show side effects right away, but over time they can wear down your joints and shorten your quality of life. In today's video, I'll reveal the 7 most dangerous healthy foods that may be harming your joint health without you even realizing it. This is not about fear, it's about awareness. If you or someone you love is over 60 and eating certain foods for health, energy, or bone strength, you need to watch this till the very end. Food number 1 is the most harmful and the most commonly misunderstood. I am not asking you to stop eating anything without medical guidance, but you deserve to know the truth. So, let's begin with food number 7. Food 7, certain whole grains, especially wheat. Whole grain bread and cereals are often called healthy. They are a staple food for many seniors. Many people over 60 use them daily without realizing how dangerous they can be to the joints. Certain proteins in wheat, like gluten and lectins, can cause systemic inflammation and contribute to a leaky gut. For someone with a weakened or aging immune system, this additional pressure may be enough to trigger an arthritis flare-up or chronic pain. Over time, these foods can damage the gut lining and impair nutrient absorption, further burdening your immune system. If you already have arthritis or take medication for inflammation, these foods can quietly interfere with your treatment. You may not feel the effects right away, but your joints are under constant pressure. That's why I always tell my senior patients to be very careful with healthy grains. There are safer options for fiber that do not increase inflammation risk. Always talk to your doctor before continuing a high-wheat diet if you have pain. Pain relief should not come at the cost of your gut health. Let's move to food number 6, which is even more dangerous over time. Food 6, natural sweeteners like agave nectar. If you are managing your weight, there's a class of healthy sweeteners, including agave syrup. These are designed to lower your sugar intake, but they may quietly harm your joints. These syrups can cause a massive fructose load, leading to the formation of advanced glycation end products, ages, and even fatty liver disease, especially in seniors over 60. While the intention is to manage sugar, the hidden risk to your metabolic system is serious. Many seniors with joint pain are already at high risk of metabolic syndrome. When you add a sweetener that puts more pressure on the liver by causing inflammation in the body, it becomes a dangerous mix. Even more troubling, these foods can mask early symptoms of inflammation, like tiredness or stiffness. Some doctors may still recommend them because they are natural. But if you have a history of arthritis or even mild stiffness, this food can silently accelerate damage. Always ask your doctor if a safer alternative is available. Your sweet tooth matters, but not at the cost of weakening your joints. Let's now move on to food number 5, which millions of seniors are still consuming daily for bone health. Food 5, low-fat dairy products. Many seniors struggle with osteoporosis and rely on low-fat milk or yogurt. These products promise better bone health, but they often come with serious consequences for your joints. Low-fat products often contain added sugar to improve taste, which increases inflammation. Furthermore, removing the fat also removes fat-soluble vitamins like K2, which is vital for directing calcium into your bones and out of your soft tissues and joints. Over time, these products can cause a calcium imbalance or worsen existing inflammation, a condition where you are nutrient deficient despite a healthy diet. This puts extreme pressure on the joints and can lead to dangerous calcification. Also, these products can interfere with the absorption of essential fats, making your treatment less effective. The risk of inflammation, insulin resistance, and joint problems further increases with age. Poor bone health must be addressed, but long-term dependence on low-fat dairy can slowly harm your joints. There are natural and safer ways to improve your bone health without this damage. Talk to your healthcare provider before continuing any low-fat dairy product regularly. We'll now move to food number 4, a common healthy fat that might be slowly hurting your joints without your knowledge. Food 4, healthy vegetable oils. Certain vegetable oils are prescribed for heart health or to replace saturated fats. Oils like corn, soybean, or sunflower oil were once commonly used, but they come with joint risks, especially for people over 60. These oils can cause a variety of inflammatory issues as they are extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids. This disrupts the omega-3 to omega-6 balance in your body. Over time, they can interfere with your natural anti-inflammatory processes. This makes them particularly dangerous for seniors who already have arthritis or chronic pain. These oils also increase the risk of oxidative stress, which can lead to cell damage and further complications. Even if the dose is small, taking them for long periods without monitoring can be harmful. There are oils that are much safer for the joints in older adults, like olive or avocado oil. Unfortunately, some doctors still prescribe these older oils out of habit or cost concerns. If you are taking vegetable oils and feel tired, stiff, or have joint flutters, do not ignore it. Always ask your doctor if there's a safer alternative. Up next is food number 3, and it's something that millions of seniors are taking daily for a very common issue, but with hidden risks. Before we move to food number 3, here's something urgent. If you're over 60 and taking medications or just want to protect your joints, download the Senior Joint Tracker app now. It's built specifically for seniors to track nutrition, log symptoms, and catch early warning signs before it's too late. Most apps aren't made for people your age, but this one is. Because of high demand, we're only opening limited access this week. So, don't wait. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay in control of your joints. You'll find the download link in the pinned comment and the description box below. Download Senior Joint Tracker today before your joints give you a warning you can't ignore. Food 3, pasteurized fruit juices. Juices like orange or apple juice are found in many healthy breakfasts. Seniors often use them for vitamin C or energy, especially during seasonal changes. But these drinks can be very dangerous for your joints. They are a concentrated source of sugar, fructose, with none of the fiber to slow its absorption. However, they also cause a massive blood sugar spike, which leads to inflammation throughout your body. This raises your insulin and forces your body to work harder. For seniors, this extra strain can be dangerous, especially if you already have insulin resistance or arthritis. These drinks can also trigger the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which directly damage cartilage. You may feel jittery, energetic, and then crash. That's your metabolism telling you something is wrong. Many people assume these drinks are safe because they're 100% natural. But age changes how your body reacts, and what once felt harmless in your 40s can now be a major joint risk. Always read labels carefully and talk to your doctor before using any juice daily. Let's move on to food number 2, one that seniors often take for long-term gut health without knowing its silent effects on the joints. Food 2, soy protein isolates, SPIs. Soy protein isolates, commonly known as SPIs, are ingredients found in protein bars, meat substitutes, and healthy shakes. Millions of seniors rely on these products daily, believing they are completely safe. But recent studies have shown that long-term use can increase your risk of joint problems. SPIs are highly processed and can contain high levels of phytic acid, which blocks the absorption of key minerals like zinc and magnesium. Low magnesium levels can lead to joint pain, fatigue, and even muscle weakness. Over time, SPIs can also disrupt your gut bacteria and contribute to inflammation, which is directly linked to autoimmune conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. If you are taking SPIs for more than a few weeks, and especially if you are over 60, it's time to reassess. These products should be used with caution. If you're experiencing persistent joint pain, work with your doctor to find the root cause rather than masking it. Long-term joint health must always come first. Now it's time to reveal food number 1, the most dangerous and commonly used food that is quietly weakening senior joints across the world. Food 1, grapefruit, when combined with medication. Grapefruit is a food often prescribed for... No. Grapefruit is a food often eaten for breakfast or as juice for vitamin C. But certain compounds in it can be dangerous for seniors. While this fruit is healthy on its own, it can also block an enzyme in your gut that metabolizes many common medications, including statins and some arthritis drugs. For seniors whose liver function may already be reduced, this can lead to dangerously high levels of the drug in your blood, dizziness, and even fainting. Over time, this can cause kidney damage, muscle pain, and heart rhythm changes. The biggest issue is that many seniors are prescribed these. No. The biggest issue is that many seniors are unaware of this interaction, and side effects may be blamed on age rather than the fruit itself. If you are experiencing fatigue, muscle pain, or dizziness while on these medications, it could be a warning. Never stop medication without your doctor's supervision, but always ask if this fruit is safe for your condition. This food is powerful, but it needs close oversight. Now, let's wrap up everything we've learned today with a final thought. If you're over 60 and eating any of the foods we discussed today, I am not telling you to stop them on your own, but I am urging you to talk to your doctor. These foods were marketed as healthy, but when taken long-term or without proper awareness, they can slowly damage your joints. As a rheumatologist, I've seen too many seniors hospitalized not because of illness, but because of the side effects of their healthy diet. The goal is not fear, it's prevention. With the right awareness and support, you can protect your joints, live longer, and feel better. And don't forget, tools like the Senior Joint Tracker app can help you track your symptoms, log your food, and keep your joints safer every day. Now is the time to take control of your health. Stay informed, stay alert, and never be afraid to ask questions about the food you're eating. Your joints are too important to ignore. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your loved ones and subscribe for more life-saving advice tailored for seniors like you. Take care and stay mobile.